What's up, guys? My name is Blaze, and today I want to talk about something that I'm a little bit concerned about, a little bit kind of brokenhearted about. I don't know how to feel about it right now, honestly. So let me set it up a little bit. So, about 2 weeks ago or so, I was looking at my Twitter feed and I saw an article or someone post about Animal Crossing and how Animal Crossing was removed from Nintendo's coming soon release dates list on their official website for the Switch. I thought it was a bunch of crap. I thought, honestly, my first thought was it was around April Fools and someone was just trying to get some exposure. I never really thought too much about it, but then it kind of popped up here and there, just sporadically throughout the days and the weeks as they went by, and I'm kind of worried about it. So it wasn't until like maybe a few days ago where I actually checked Nintendo's website, and I can show you that right now, just to kind of give you an idea of why I'm so shocked. But this is Nintendo.com. This is coming soon Switch games. This is only Switch games, and you can see here we've got Mortal Kombat. It's still on there, even though it came out, yesterday. But we've also got a few other games on here. Final Fantasy Zodiac Age. There's I think Steven Universe is on here. There's a new one coming out in May. Saints Row. The Resident Evils that they just announced are coming out in May as well, in the collection. So quite a few games that are on here. Crash Team Racing, and even like Mario Maker. If you look at it, it says June 2019. So, it's not like it's not like the game has to have a definite date for it to be on this list. Mario Maker's in June. It's on the list. Actually, kind of excited about that. But we've got Fire Emblem and a few other games too. But if we scroll all the way to the bottom, we know that Animal Crossing doesn't have a release date yet, and neither does Pokemon Sword and Shield. So down here at the bottom, we've got Pokemon Sword and Shield to be determined, but there's no Animal Crossing. So I'm just worried, and it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing to worry about, nothing to really be to raise a red flag about or anything like that. But it's something that I'm like, it's crossed my mind that that we haven't heard anything about Animal Crossing. It's 16 weeks. This is the 16th week of 2019. We haven't heard anything about Animal Crossing, so it's very possible that we'll hear something at E3. But I think the thing that's got me the most worried is that, recently they announced Metroid Prime 4, I believe it was, and more recently than that, they said that they were starting over with that game, that they weren't happy with the progress the game has made, and they're not really sure if they want to release it in the form that it's in. So they decided to go ahead and redo Metroid Prime 4. So there's a part of me that's thinking, did they do this with Animal Crossing? Are they revamping Animal Crossing? I don't know. I was probably one of the people, and I know it's kind of the community is kind of split on this, but I'm one of the people that wasn't really a fan of Pocket Camp, and for me, basically, Pocket Camp didn't feel like Animal Crossing. It was good and it looked like Animal Crossing, but it didn't feel like Animal Crossing. And there are a lot of things that Nintendo could do to Animal Crossing that would kind of take away the magic of the game and make it feel like a different game entirely. So, I've also heard rumors that a different company was working on Animal Crossing for the Switch. So it's very possible that we're looking at a situation where this other company was taking over development, and the ideas and things they came up with didn't really feel like Animal Crossing. So maybe they're pulling a Metroid Prime and saying, hey, this game's not ready. I don't know how I feel about that. Pokemon Sword and Shield will get Nintendo through E3 and get them through the rest of the year. And they could easily release Animal Crossing in March of next year and say, hey, sorry, but it's out. I'm kind of concerned. So I'm hoping that you guys can maybe shed some light on it, and maybe there's information that I've missed somewhere that maybe you can let me know. But honestly, right now, I'm very worried that Animal Crossing is not going to be 2019. I don't want to be a negative Nancy about it. I don't want to put that negativity out there. but I'm thinking about it, and I'm looking through, Nintendo's website, and it's not wrong. The reports I'm seeing are not wrong. It's very, very early. I haven't heard anything else other than just that Nintendo removed it from the website. That's it. Every game that's on that list, by the way, is in 2019, whether it's TBD, quarter one, quarter two, quarter three. Every game that's on that list is coming out this year. So for them to take down a game that was supposed to come out this year is a little bit scary. I know, and like I said before, there are a lot of things that they could add to Animal Crossing that would really take away from the Animal Crossing experience. One of the things I think that would happen that would turn me away from the game in an instant is any sort of microtransaction, whether it's directly through Animal Crossing Switch or indirectly through Pocket Camp if you're able to transfer those items into Animal Crossing Switch. I don't want someone else to have an advantage because they paid more money, or someone else to be further along in their town in a shorter amount of time because they paid actual money. And I don't think they're going to do that. I think if they do any kind of like cross-play like that between Pocket Camp and Switch, it's going to be just to show off your camper. And that I'm fine with, but I'm really worried that maybe they experimented with the microtransactions, but they didn't really get to a point where they were satisfied. It's very possible that they maybe they play tested it with a few people who enjoyed Animal Crossing, and those people were like, we can't release this game. It just occurred to me right now that the Splatoon 2 group was the one that's typically responsible for developing Animal Crossing. So I know their work with Splatoon 2 is nearing the end. They just released their last update, and they are in a situation where maybe they can focus on some other games or another title. So maybe they went back to Animal Crossing and said, whoa, what'd you do with my game? And maybe that's just all hearsay. Maybe that's just speculation. But, I'm trying to think of different scenarios that could have happened that would result in this game being taken down from the website. So I'm not saying it's the end of the world. It's probably just, a bump in the road and something to make us kind of think. It might just be that Nintendo wants to have all of their graphics and designs done for Animal Crossing right now, and they don't want to conflict with anything that's out there as far as Animal Crossing 2019. Like they want to have, like, the title is finalized, and maybe they're just refreshing their graphics and they updated that graphic, but they can't display it because they're not ready to. That would make sense. I don't know why they wouldn't just display the alternate graphic until the announcement, and then display the correct graphic. What would be a big deal in switching that over? It's a simple upload, but I don't make these decisions. I just report the news. That's all I do. But I don't know. It's interesting. So let me know what you guys think in the comments there, because I really don't know what to think about this, and I want to believe that my last theory is the correct theory, that they finalized the name of the game and they updated the graphics, and they realized, with our updated graphics, we can't display this on the release date's webpage. So that might be all it is. But it is something to raise an eyebrow at, and something to maybe not take notice, but definitely something to be aware of. I don't want to set anybody up for false expectations, and I don't want to say that it's definitely not coming out, because that's not true. Neither of those things are true. I don't know what's happening, and no one knows right now. So E3 is only about 7 weeks away. So we're going to get some more information very, very shortly, and I am going to be off that entire week. I'll be right here watching E3 live with you on Twitch. So make sure you guys check out Twitch and follow me there if you would like to see live E3 coverage and my reactions to all of the announcements and videos that are coming up. I've got a touch of sarcasm that is unmatched, I would say. But definitely come by and check that out. I'll be doing that for E3, not only for Nintendo, but also for Sony, Microsoft, which Sony isn't going to be at E3, but I will be doing that for the other game developers, Ubisoft, and anybody else that I feel is worthy of my time. So check that out. Animal Crossing could be announced at E3, and if it is, I definitely want to be a part of that announcement. I want to be a part of that reveal. Whatever Nintendo Direct is going to be there, I certainly want to be a part of that, and that's why I'm taking the whole week off. So I just kind of wanted to get some information out there and get my face out there in the world today. It is it's Wednesday the 24th, so I wanted to kind of get just a hint of of what do you guys think about this story? What do you think about the idea that Animal Crossing may not come out this year? Or do you agree with my theory that that maybe they just updated the graphics and don't want to backtrack? So, I mean, it wouldn't be hard to backtrack. If they really needed to backtrack and put the old graphic back up, it would be really easy to do that. So I'm not really sure what the holdup is there, but and it's possible maybe I missed something. Maybe there's information here that I totally missed. Maybe it's possible that Animal Crossing tile was never on the website, and they just didn't add it on. That would kind of make sense, but it isn't on there now, and that's a little concerning considering it is 2019. It's coming out in 2019, allegedly, and we just haven't seen it yet. So anyway, I'm going to sign out, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch for more Nintendo gaming news. I'm going to be on Twitch the next couple of days playing Mortal Kombat, so I haven't played a Mortal Kombat game in a long time. It's a mature game. It's going to be gory and bloody, and it is on the Nintendo Switch, so kind of give you an idea of what other games are available. And if you enjoy fighting games, that'll be a fun one too. So anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by, and have a great time. My name is Blaze, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip.